Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss Season 2 of USA's original series, The Purge. This is a James DeMarco, I was going to say film, it's a James DeMarco produced property. The Purge has 4 movies, 2 TV series, 2 TV seasons currently. Many more things to come. The Purge 5 I know is coming out 2021, I think. 2020, 2021? I forgot, to be honest. I think they pitched it as the last one. They have not announced a season 3 yet for the TV series, despite season 2 getting much higher ratings than season 1. I'm not 100% certain on the timeline of season 2, to be completely honest. Season 1 was about another night of Purge, but it was spread over, many, many episodes with 4 different people's lives intertwining. Same principle of 4 different people's lives intertwining. Many more people's lives intertwining within this particular season. But this is super different. We've never seen anything like this before when it comes to Purge. It starts at the end of Purge, and then it's the entire year in between of what happens in between the year, and then it's the next night of Purge, right? So this one woman who works for the NFFA, the New Founding Fathers of America, Esme, she is a tracker, so she goes through all of the eyes in the sky, surveillance cameras all over New Orleans. That's where this takes place, New Orleans. And sees what's illegal, what's out of jurisdiction, what's classified, stuff like that, right? But she's uncovering something that the NFFA is killing off Purge. And she's like, scandal. So she's now marked a traitor because she found out this information, because the country's not supposed to know this information because the government is corrupt. Go figure, right? So she's now a wanted woman. She's inadvertently getting together with this group of thieves who are ex-cops who are trying to get a next big heist, but for good reasons, try to get their friend out of prison, etc. On another note, Esme is also working with this hacker kid who goes at this Cook University. This kid also is classmates with these characters. Ben is he was almost purged on Purge night with his frat brother who then left him, but then Ben wound up killing the guy, and then all of this rage manifested inside of him, and he's gone on off Purge killing sprees, and then on Purge killing sprees. Whole thing with him. What else? But then the kid who helped Esme, his dad was almost purged. Marcus was almost purged from the second wife's affair, neighbor, something to that extent. But then it turns out it was a neighborhood thing, and then there was a battle going on the other Purge night to make amends. And then Ben winds up getting hit by the truck that Marcus and his crew is driving to get to a triage center across town. They bring him to the triage center. Ben then goes on another killing spree of doctors and nurses and such. And then they wind up, he gets wound up getting tranked by Marcus, thrown in the street, and then Marcus says, let the Purge take care of him. But then at the very, very end, we see him wearing the God Mask yet again. The God Mask is synonymous with the Purge series, and I'm really happy that they brought that as a character into this. Why I keep saying how much I love this season so much, because we see off Purge. We never talk about off Purge. With the 4 other movies, with the first season, we've never mentioned off Purge before. And also they tie in Remembrance Day to this. You wear yellow, you remember your loved ones who sacrificed themselves for the good of the country, for the purpose of the Purge, kind of a thing. I have praised this series many, many times before. I understand the concept of the Purge. Getting all the anger, frustration out on that one singular night. Rick and Morty's done many bits of Purge before. Like, it's that nihilistic mindset. Just get it out and you're fine, right? But this season was interesting because it throws in another level of psychology. What if you're just born with rage? What if you're just addicted to the rage and the Purge night just manifests that rage into something even more so than you planned originally? If you're born a serial killer, you're born a serial killer. You can't change that killer mindset. It's just the Purge gives you the outlet to actually utilize that killer mindset legally, quote unquote. So off Purge killings are frowned upon, but Purge killings are okay. Right? So with Esme revealing to New Orleans that the NFFA is killing people off Purge, then a resistance is brought into effect with her image as the focal point after the fact, within the very end of season 2. This is very creepy because I remember watching the first Purge, as in the 4th movie, but it's called the first Purge because it's about the first Purge taking place on Staten Island. And that was disturbing as to how accurate it is to mimicking our actual society, right? This is disturbing because of how accurate it is to mimicking our actual society. Ethan Hawke character comes back into effect with selling the home security systems. We haven't seen him since the very, very first Purge, way back in the day, with him selling the home security systems. It's creepy how many different levels of psychology are involved within this particular franchise, and I need a third one immediately. I'm so thrilled and floored that creating the Purge masks is a whole enterprise and business module within this, and we see it. Like, we knew it, but we see it, because we all thought, oh, they must all make their own masks. No, but some make their masks, but some others sell the masks. So how do the masks come to effect? So you have this camper killer god mask going into effect that we haven't seen in quite some time. The second Purge, we actually see the god mask. It's the white mask. It says God on top. It's got the blush, the lipstick, and then the runny mascara. Perfect. Simple, perfect. It's always a hot seller when it comes to Halloween time, with Spirit Halloween, Party City, Halloween City, all of the different places you may find your masks. Remembrance Day I thought was neat, bringing that into effect. Having the different, symbolism of your loved ones didn't die in vain. I know I just mentioned that, but I am so impressed with this series, as I am every time I speak about it, but this season was incredible. I plowed through it in 2 days. It was nuts. This is a thing you binge. Definitely binge. Because you're like, oh, what happens next? Oh, what happens next? So I plowed through it in 2 days. I'm very proud of myself. Pat on the back. I'll do both. I'm going to pat myself twice. We did all right. Have you guys seen season 2 of The Purge on USAA? On USA. USA is an insurance company. On USA, the television network USA. Are you obsessed with it as I am? And I need a season 3 ASAP. I need an announcement now. We need to start filming it. We need to keep up with these Purge mask costumes. It's great. Mucho mahalo.